What's up people, welcome to the Muddy Wolf channel. I'm Muddy Wolf and this is going to be my new GTA series. So I loaded up my Xbox and saw my boys were already online. They were doing setups for robberies. Feeling a little left out, I found all the girlfriends on Instagram, sent them pictures of each one of them flirting with me in my female burner account and then reported them for harassment. So now none of them can make any money selling chocolates online. Fun times. Now that I'm feeling better, I decided to join them. So let me introduce you to the crew. First up we have Dizzle. The man's so obsessed with fish that he only games while sat in a bath with an inflatable shark fin attached to his back. Next up we have Steakhead. Legend has it that Steakhead got his name from when he was a child. Vampires attacked his village because they were attracted to black pudding. The adults picked him up, used his head to pierce all the hearts and kill them all. That's what we told the police when we left the mosh pit covered in blood anyway. Finally we have Bartek. Funny story about Bartek, it's not that funny. We all originally thought he was Italian. So after the Euros we all reported him to Rockstar for abusive voice messages. And we got him communicated banned for like 2 weeks. A fortnight later, once he could talk again, he revealed he was actually Polish. So we all said, "Get away from our jobs and our women and go back home." Because we really wanted to make him feel ingrained into the British culture. So as you can see, I got bored waiting for Steakhead and decided to make a roadblock. After my genius plan, the robbery was on. Moody Man phoned us and told us we have to steal his hairspray back from his old barber. Turns out his old barber has a lot of friends that really wanted that hairspray. So once we committed angry barber genocide, we got to the boss barber, Edward Clippertoes. Clippertoes told us he buried the hairspray in a secret location, and he'd only reveal it if Dizzle Zoom called his mermaid girlfriend and she opened her girls on video. Dizzle obliged, because to him, having a mermaid girlfriend is the ultimate fish flex. So after a bit of silly gilly willy feeling, Dizzle punched him in his face because Clippertoes said he preferred his mermaids to be all women on top and all fish down below. But Dizzle's got it the other way round. You see, to him, perfection is a fish face with a human vagina. Because to him, that's the best of both worlds. And when she ovulates, sometimes he steals all the eggs and sells them to posh restaurants in Cheshire to fund his worm-eating habits. And sometimes he can be found masturbating into an egg-laced bath in the hope to make a mere Dizzle. Anyway, enough of this Dizzle propaganda. We make our escape to the cars and like a terrible Fast and Furious montage, we fly through the tunnels. As we're doing this, we kept feeling compelled to call each other family each time we caught each other's eyes. As we are trying to lose the cops, I see a hospital and I decide to personally take their survival rates down by killing patients as they leave. And then I sneeze on the dead bodies so they can attribute the deaths to COVID. Trust the science. After a short drive, I arrive at the location. Then after a little search, I find the hairspray. And with perfect timing, Steakhead arrives to drive me home as I place my hand in his lap and shout encouraging words like, "Your head looks like a sea creature that was summoned by an angry sailor that was murdered by a chip shop owner, mate." Bartek could see that mine and Steakhead's relationship was blossoming, and he got envious enough to kick us out of his car. I told Bartek life was not worth living if I can't drive his car, so I blew it up with myself in a fit of rage. As the mission restarts, Bartek wanted some hand in the lap action, so he got in my car. But I have revenge on my mind, so I decided to drive some way from his car and leave him stranded on a motorway to think about the actions that led to my suicide by sticky bomb. Selfish bastard. We both cry a little as I drive to the destination, and I asked Bartek to please uninstall the game. He didn't, but one day he might, and that's why I play with him every day in GTA, just in the hope that one day he will uninstall the game. That was my GTA life story. If you enjoyed the video, press like, subscribe and tickle my bell. I've been Muddy Wolf and you've been a complete dickhead. Have a good day.